Hey there everybody, Pop on Top here. Welcome back to some more Fallout 4 mods. In today's mod we got a new weapon here. This one, nice looking little animation there to pull it out. This is the Ranger Rifle, which is also known as the M71 Manhunter. This is the lore written in the mod's description, so I'll just read it to y'all. Originally developed by Romington, which is supposed to be Remington, but you know, distinctly copyright different. As a compact alternative to the anti-material rifle, the M71 rifle was intended for use in dense urban combat zones. To accommodate for the smaller size, the caliber was changed to the shorter 12.7mm round. It does use 12.7mm. That is a munitions-only mod, like our ammunition, so you'd have to get the munitions mod to be able to use this gun at all. Unfortunately, the gun quickly proved not to be an adequate replacement to the anti-material rifle during testing. Not wanting to scrap the weapon, Romington would quickly rebrand the rifle as the M71 Manhunter and pitch it as a precision anti-infantry rifle instead. It would quickly gain traction among American marksmen. Post-war, it remains a favorite among gunners, survivalists, and mercenaries, and can be commonly found around America. So, it's a mid-game. It's a mid-game 12.7mm sniper rifle. It does have a very small capacity here, but big old chunky fucking bullet. I mean, 12.7mm round is still a big fucking bullet, right? That's the idea. 8 barrels, 4 muzzles, 7 mags, 13 sights, a bipod, 7 stocks. It says it packs a pretty nice punch. We'll see about that. It shows up in shops and legendaries at level 20, and then on gunners, railroad agents, brotherhood soldiers, and raiders at level 26. So there's also unique we're going to go get a little later on in the video. First and foremost, animation quality here is pretty good, right? Like, I think it's got a nice looking bullpup reload animation. Bullpup is a kind of a unique distinction here. But it's got nice looking iron sights. It's like kind of blocky in its design for sure. And the texture quality on the weapon itself is not necessarily amazing by any means, but I think it looks pretty good. And we'll see what we could do with it when we customize the weapon. So, I have a very baseline version here. So, standard receiver, obviously we want to go all the way up to advanced receiver. I believe this weapon only stays semi-auto. It's a sniper rifle. But semi-auto sniper rifle is still way better than an anti-material rifle, which is bolt action. There's like benefits to that. You can do an integrally suppressed barrel. That's kind of interesting. And then still, I don't know why that has some kind of muzzle on it. That's weird. But long ported barrel, if you really want to just maximize range. 431 is a shit ton of range. Same thing with a long heavy barrel. You're just trading off like... I don't know, they're both good at recoil, I guess, right? Like, this one, long ported barrel, is heavier than the heavy barrel. That's the thing, right? You can change this. It says no stock. There's definitely a stock on the weapon here. Full stock. So, we're doing with recoil and stuff, recoil control and stuff like that here, that are sighted accuracy. So, you probably want to maximize that. It's a sniper rifle. Now, we can do a drum magazine and also, like, so if you want to do that, I guess we'll put the drum mag on there. You can do glow sights for basics right now. You can put its own suppressor on there, and then we'll probably put, like, I guess the long barrel on there, the long ported barrel, just to say we did. Even with the suppressor does reduce the range, 401, but if we try to put, like, the suppressor barrel on there, that's like less than, it's fucking 281 less range according to my stats here. And you put a bipod on there, improves sighted accuracy and recoil. Slightly improves sighted accuracy and recoil, improves sighted accuracy when crouching, reduce movement when aiming, longer aim down sight time. I don't know if longer aim down sight time makes any sense at all. But you do need the sniper perk for that. It does technically say that it tries to take the enclave paint, and it does look like it changes some color, so it must be using some kind of vanilla, like, combat rifle style stuff. Those are glow sights, they are glowing. 30 round drum mag is kind of insane. These are suppressed noise. Still sounds nice and chunky, even suppressed. Now, this does have custom third-person animations. They don't work in power armor, though, so like I think it falls back to vanilla animations. It is very chunky in its recoil, though. It's supposed to be. It's supposed to be a big, hard-hitting sniper rifle. It really turned into a marksman rifle, because it's semi-auto. That's my distinction, right? I guess this is a bare 50 cal, a marksman rifle. No, but, like, you know, come on, come off it. It's a 50 cal gun. 2.7. This is a marksman rifle. I feel like. I guess we'll put the non-deploy bipod on there just for the increased accuracy. But obviously, you get your red dot sights, your reflex sights. The laser sight is kind of a cool option, but really, scopes is where this gun is at. If we're really functioning like it's a sniper rifle, so at least like sword scope, I think is where you can start. I think you don't need a humongous magazine, especially because you're losing out on some of the, you know, quick ejectness of it, I suppose. But yeah, I do think you would probably, I mean, you could muzzle brake compensator if you don't really care about being suppressed, but suppressor is probably the way to go. You sneak around, picking people off, semi-auto sniper rifle, and there's nothing crazy about the gun. Like, you can, the suppressed barrel is cool, the laser sight's cool, the sword scope's gonna look like a sword scope when you're in it. It's a little recoil, right? Even with a big, heavy stock like we have on now. The gun is, you know, decently big. Reload is long. That's quick eject, too. 17 rounds on a large mag is such a weird number, I feel like, but, you know, what do I know? That, like, casing eject animation, like, the actual gun part is weird looking when it's doing that. Like, it just looks weird to me, anyway. The gun looks solid though. It's like I said, the textures aren't particularly fancy or anything. I'm sure it's gonna functionally slap. Like it's just gonna be a really great gun. We don't really need this long barrel on there for all that range or all that bullshit. Technically, I mean, for me anyway, you could do that. It's crazy. You could do this integrally suppressed barrel and stuff, make it a little bit lighter. You could put a longer scope on there, right? And the scopes are cool looking, right? Like that long scope is cool. Like I said, you could absolutely do the laser sight too. You could just do close range gun and just do this, right? Like little laser sight mounted on top, just point to the dot and shoot, right? You get a decent amount of ad shots off for how heavy and big the gun is. I mean, it definitely functions this way. You could do it like a, you know, a close range semi-auto, just, you know, tap people. I mean, really, it is a suppressed rifle though. Like, well, no, it doesn't have to be suppressed. It doesn't have to be like a sniper rifle is what I mean to say. You put like a long scope on there. There's that thermal scope on there. I don't like thermal scopes as a designer Fallout 4. Maybe Fallout 5, whenever the fuck that finally fucking comes out, we can actually have like functioning thermal scopes. That would a crazy life that'd be. But yeah, you just kind of have your way working your way up a thing. I guess recoil compensating stock seems like it's better in every way, even in the sniper stock. Just cause it's a weird one. I don't know why, but you know, the advanced receiver is just better receivers. They can make arguments for calibrated because the critical shot damage thing. If you're really going for a crit build, you could do. I don't know why the suppressed barrel has like a whole like muzzle thing hanging out the end of it. Regardless, though, right? That's a weird one. It's a weird look to it, right? You could put the enclave paint on there. I guess you could see a little bit of the star on there because like some of the parts must be from the vanilla weapon. The deployed bipod's kind of an interesting concept. I don't know what longer aim down sight time is, but yeah, it's like a good. I mean, it seems to be a very solid semi-auto sniper rifle overall. Like suppressed barrel is obviously reducing your range a lot, but the range that's a little bit weird. This scope's a little bit big, but it does look probably fine, right? Long range scope looks good in there. It tells you 100 yards, 125, 150. I don't. Is the dashes only 25 yards like that? I always feel like rangefinders on the scope, you can have much longer ranges to find that. Not that there's any drop in Fallout 4 at all. Not in this particular gun, I bet. So like, if I aim over here, it's just gonna hit that spot, right? You can even see the bullet hit exactly where I'm aiming at. There's no drop at all, right? Put a long scope on there though for that VATS accuracy. I think that'd be a great deal with this particular gun. Obviously, you have to go test it out in some combat, and we have to go find a legendary variant first. Maybe that'll have something cool and exciting with it. I'll see you guys when we get there. All right, I'm here getting shot at right away. Not that any of that's a problem. Protector on you want some too? It's fine. Okay, cleared it out. This is listening post Bravo. Obviously, a big deal. With the Brotherhood of Steel quest line and all that stuff. We do have to go down the elevator, though. This is locked, right? But it's Terminal Master. I can open it. So if you don't have Master, you're not going to be able to get to it yourself. I fucking hate the terminal puzzle, though. Yes. Hey! We can do that. We got that going. Lucky me. So I'll just head down here. It's supposed to be right down here when we come down the elevator. We'll see what this legendary looks like, if it has a really cool effect or whatever. Like I said, suppressed barrel is maybe not the most optimized version of the gun. Technically, you just put a long barrel and a suppressor on there. This is a very linear gun to me. Some variants and stuff, but like, there's like clearly just superior muzzle, superior. Right away. I was expecting the gun. Right here? This gotta be the gun. Yankee campaign sniper rifle. So like, that's a reference to the Fallout New Vegas' Gobi campaign sniper rifle. If you're not yet in combat, increase VATS accuracy but cost what repeat. That's a cool one, right? It's got the sniper stock on there. Yankee camp. It's got a special version receiver, barrel, magazine, a scope, a special version of the suppressor. The bipod's already on there. So really, all you can change is the stock. But it's pretty much a unique kind of built, kitted, right? It does have that unique kind of like skin on there, right? It's pretty much it looks like the long scope and they were on there anyway. That's like a medium quick eject mag, I think. That's maybe I guess the long scope had a different look. This might be the medium scope or something. But obviously that's a cool looking unique. With a cool callback reference, right? Because obviously the Gobi campaign sniper rifle existed in Fallout New Vegas. It was like Boone's gun. That was the theory behind that, right? And that was always a really cool sniper rifle. Now this one, I mean, obviously very cool snipery effect. It's very much a weapon designed to be sneaky with. We're going to test this one out in combat because it is just better. Obviously the increased AP cost is somewhat of a worry for certain things, right? But we'll see how it goes. I'm going to go test it out in my favorite place to snipe things, and I'll see you guys when we get there. Alright everybody, here we are. Here we get a better sunshine look of the sniper rifle. We are at Dunwich Borers. I just love elevation for sniping. You guys have probably seen me snipe here before. I've done this a bazillion times. Now there's definitely a radar right there. The fact that you see me already is kind of nuts. I know it's sunny and stuff, but like my character sneak should be better than that. Peek your head out. Alright, technically I can hit him anyway. You can see VATS accuracy is already across the board pretty fucking good. Please just calm down. Oh, it does have a recon effect? That's interesting. You're dead. And remember, this is semi-auto, which makes it really fucking good too, because we can just, we'll show that off a little bit more later. I'm gonna reload for now. So if we haven't been in combat, VATS accuracy is increased, and it definitely is, right? There's like a really high level here. There should be somebody in this building. I'm a little bit conservative. 95% chance to hit the head, right? It's a great sniper weapon. Pretty much just does all the work for you. Stick attack critical, that person's head exploded, right? Nobody knows anything. Quiet. Too quiet. I cannot believe that didn't hit. I fucking feel like my aim was right on him. But I could tag people, that's cool. I didn't realize, I mean, maybe this is a special recon scope then? That's why I feel like it's weird looking. I mean, we could just take VAT shots though, right? We're still not in combat. Might as well take advantage of that. Please let me aim at something. I mean, we'll take that thing down. We'll take down its combat inhibitor, even though it's like a really fucking hard thing to hit normally. This is not a problem for this weapon at all. We're reloading. Took him a little too many manual shots. It feels weird though. Sometimes my guns, maybe it's just my game is weird. Still in caution, so I should still have the bonus, right? I don't know why I can't aim at these people. Excuse me? Why can't I aim at the people I'm literally looking at? Why do I see that instead? I'm like looking at people over here. Like, because they're recon tagged? I can't. Not one-shot that man. I don't know why I can't VATS target the guy. I kind of got him. There you go. I mean, I don't want to take a headshot, but it is a lot more AP to cost. That's just a legendary effect. I'm going to reload here. Pop him again. I cannot believe I didn't kill him 2 shots, though. I do have a crit now, though. That counts for something. I mean, it is a solid gun. It is a little recoil-y, right? Especially the 7-round mag might be a little bit small, too, especially if it takes multiple shots per target. Now we obviously are in danger, so we can't take advantage of the increased VATS accuracy. We can show the difference here, though. I mean, something like a stationary turret, though, is fucking dead every time. It's a solid gun. Like, it's probably better than... It feels like it would be better. I don't know directly, right? It feels like it'd be better than, like, something like the combat rifle. But not the anti-material rifle. It is not the ultimate be-all in sniper rifle technology. It's an in-between. And it's nice. I mean, the animation quality there is really good. The bullpup design is cool. Some of the effects are cool. Was this just empty power armor? Must be. Just left it down there. That's a weird one. Still in danger. Who sees me? You just deep in there, huh? Just keep hiding out then. I'll be right here whenever you want to come fucking get me. I do like the unique though. This is a cool effect. I mean, it's a really good snipery effect, right? And obviously you can still customize the weapon on top of having the uniques and stuff on there. But it does have cool unique attachments, which does count for something. Buy turret. Didn't even know, but you were already dead. There's Enclave over here doing Enclave things. But yeah, I mean, it's a solid gun, right? Like, it just has a very linear upgrade path. Nothing super interesting. Like, obviously, you get a chance to pick your scope. Do you want the recon scope? Do you want the thermal scope? Long scope? You know, do you want the red dot sighted or whatever? But like that's some personalization you can add to the weapon. But really, it's you want the best receiver available. You want a suppressor weapon. I mean, or not, I guess. But like that's a really small trade-off in the grand scheme of things. There's an objectively best stock. You're gonna get your fucking face blown off for fucking with me. There's an objectively best stock. There's like objectively like I guess you can make a decision between the drum mag and some of the bigger mags, but like it's really just like a linear upgrade path. As you get better throughout the game, you get higher ranks of gun nut, and you can craft better attachments. You will just naturally craft better attachments. I feel like that's just kind of the way that I think about it anyway, right? Like it's a good gun, but it's nothing super exciting about it. And as a person here who's covered a lot of fucking Fallout 4 mods, a lot of fucking weapons, not my first sniper rifle, not my first rodeo, as the expression goes. I think the weapon is good, but like not in an insulting way, but is just fine. I can't believe you got to mutate. I can't believe that 91 missed. It was doing some weird bad stuff too, but that vampire, legendary vampire bloodbug is dead. I mean, the weapon does look nice. It looks kind of like the sniper rifle, right? But like with a little extra like battle rifle style kick to it. Junkie's boxing glove, my fucking god. My legendaries, like, over the last couple of videos have just been kind of awful. That's okay. It's alright, we live with it. But yeah, I think it's a solid gun. I just don't think there's anything that exciting about it to be like, oh yeah, you guys gotta download this right now. It's a fucking cool gun. And you should, like, I'm having a vastly different gameplay experience and stuff that I've done before. It's not true. It's fun, and it works well. I think it's a great semi-auto marksman rifle, sniper rifle style weapon. The 12.7mm ammunition is cool. Like, the bipod is cool. The reload animation just works. There's no, like, negative problems with it at all. It's just not super duper exciting for me. You guys let me know what you think down in the comment section down below. If you do want to check out this weapon for yourselves, make sure to check out the top link in the description. There'll be a link there to the Bethesda.net page or the Nexus mod page. You can download this mod for yourselves there. If you guys have enjoyed the video, like the video. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe so you can check out more videos from me. And pretty much other than that, you guys have a good rest of your day or eternity be, and I will see you in the next episode.